Okay, so here we have our standard friendly Facebook page with its usual quality content, a four-legged woman. Then we have the Pets Corner advert up here. Tragic end for Rachel Reeves. Oh. Rachel Reeves busted after exposing government and elite money secrets on national television. Right. So she's been busted. Whatever that means. This is supposedly on the BBC, even though it says disbarapper.media. Some other interesting things here. UTM campaign. So that's something, marketing campaign. That company, the company that has that as the... I'll have to look up what that is. So it's GB, Rachel Reeves, UTM source equals Facebook, placement equals Facebook right column. So it's feeding back all the information to the advertisers about where it was and who clicked on it. Standard affiliate behaviour. What if there was a secret government approved way for every British citizen to earn passive income? Passive income means getting paid for doing nothing, right? Like a shareholder, for instance. So you can't earn passive income. That's impossible. Because passive means you're not earning it, right? No journalist would ever write that, ever. It doesn't even make the most basic sense. Hidden by elites and powerful banks for years. Rachel Reeves revealed it publicly. Oh dear, I'm not sure anyone wants to see that. Showing a legal platform that could transform the financial future of millions. So just to be clear, this thing is talking about a magic machine that makes money for everyone in the British Isles. And presumably takes it away from the rich, otherwise why would the rich care? You know, so apart from the fact it's got the wrong domain name and none of these buttons do anything and they can't spell and the story's complete nonsense, what other reasons are there that we should spot this as a scam? Well, because stuff like this down here is very useful to tell. Until today, in fact that's actually yesterday, account registration remains fee. Act fast before fees apply. So that's like a fear of missing out FOMO thing, FOMO. They're just trying to get you to click on it before you think. All these links up here are completely fake. Nothing does anything. And then the name of this thing, it's called Immediate Elevation. Which sounds like some sort of drug out of RoboCop 6. As you can see here, they've posted a bank statement, so they weren't concerned about GDPR or anything. Right, so as you can see, all these things are things he's paying out for, but he got a transfer in from London the 6th of February with no name or anything. He got £4,000 in, so that's supposed to be what Martin Walsh is using, who lives at 6 Wimwell Street, London, W1T2JB. Well, blimey, if he lives there, he doesn't need £4,000, does he? Immediate Elevation, it said at the bottom. So we'll just go through to the Immediate Elevation website. And as you can see, it is first name, second name, phone number, because they want to get you on the phone and rob you blind. Let's see what Martin Lewis is doing. Would you believe it? Martin Lewis is on exactly the same website, and none of the shortcuts work. Martin Lewis busted after exposing government and elite money secrets on national... He's done exactly the same thing as Rachel Reeves. So presumably there must be a lot of celebrities in prison then. So what's this one called? Well, as you can say, until the 16th of the 9th. So that was 2 weeks ago. Account registration remains free. This picture's got price hike day in the background. Elon Musk, he's on everything. So this one's called Immediate Elevation 2. They both go to the same place. So this is two different affiliates of the same thing. So I just closed that one by mistake. I didn't mean to. Pugaku 0.pro. Pugaku 0.pro. So these are two different affiliates who are competing over the same fee. Because if you fill that form in, the guy who phones you up, he'll take your house away if he can, and they'll pay the affiliate who put this advert on Facebook, they'll pay them like $900. And if you're in the Marshall Islands or something, $900 is a lot of money, so they'll do anything to get you to click on it. Is that real? It's got a very funny name, isn't it? Nightlife UJ. Is that real? That's a beauty business. Anyway, you can see the sort of thing that Facebook makes its money out of. It makes its money out of people in Russian ex-KGB style criminal gangs stealing your home. That's how Zuckerberg makes his money. And Chain X, I mean, I don't know how, I don't know how real they are, but I mean, just the simplest test: £50, book now, click. Takes you back to google.com. I mean, you would have thought that when you're trying to buy something, see what the $250 one does. If that was a real company, I don't think clicking on buy now, or book now rather, would send you back to that. I mean, that's just bizarre. They say they're in New South Wales. You click on the address, just take you straight back. I mean, what exact outcome are they actually looking for? They're paying to advertise. That's the street they're on, supposedly. It doesn't really look like the sort of place that a trader would be, does it? But they're paying money for you to click on their thing. That costs them money. And when you get to the thing where it says, yeah, I'd like to buy it now, I'll pay the most expensive one, it just takes you to Google. I mean, how can they possibly be how can they afford the advertising? chain-sup@mail.com. What a strange address. I just don't know what to say about that. Even when you try and buy it, when you try and fall for the scam, it doesn't work. It's just one page of absolute nonsense. The only thing that works is the email address, and it's @mail.com. I wouldn't recommend phoning up the Australian number. You might get charged like 50 quid or something. That is just bizarre, isn't it? They're advertising on Facebook and their advert goes nowhere. Okay, I've just got two normal adverts now. But, you know, that's the world of Facebook. It's just absolutely bonkers. It's probably one of the most dangerous websites on the entire web. I mean, how many other websites can you lose your house by visiting? Anyway, stay safe. Change your plan just before I go. What's this one?
Politicians were quietly pocketing up to £30,000 a month in silence behind closed doors, while millions of ordinary Britons struggled to make ends meet. Together with The Guardian, we conducted an investigation and uncovered one of the most outrageous wealth-building schemes used by the elite in this country's history, a private investment platform that the public had never even heard of.
Look at that bit there. It looks like he's holding something up that they've blanked out.
Providing politicians with a private investment platform that the public had
saying?
never even heard of, providing...
See the way his thumb disappeared there?
Politicians with a stable monthly income. A private investment platform that the public had never even heard of, providing politicians with a stable monthly income for decades, all hidden away from view. Private investment platform that the public had never even heard of,
See, his mouth goes out of sync there because they need to show the bit where he puts it down.
Politicians with a stable monthly income for decades.
And the AI couldn't identify his mouth.
all hidden away from view. As a financial journalist and consumer advocate, I felt it was my duty to see for myself whether this system really worked as claimed. So I invested £200 into the platform, and I must admit the results...
Gordon Bennett. I mean, look at the state of this. Martin Lewis and The Guardian exposed a secret income used by the elite. British politicians were earning up to £30,000 a month. I mean, it just goes beyond imagination. It really does. Have we had one called The Guardian this week? Following the scandal, the system has been made accessible to all Britons. So everyone in Britain's going to make £30,000 a month, according to them. I mean, I would fill it in and put a burner phone number on it so to speak to them, but there's just no point because I know who's going to phone me. Some guy who sort of sounds slightly American but slightly sort of Eastern Scandinavian, kind of Northern Russian kind of a voice. And he'll tell me that I'm going to make a ton of money. And I just can't be bothered with them. I mean, they must know what they do, presumably, these people. And you can see that Rachel's come back now. Still on disbraper.media. And she'll come back all the way through the day. See, these guys are still advertising. Get tickets. What does that even mean? Apply to speak. Okay, let's buy the most expensive ones. There must have been a problem with the thing earlier that they've now fixed. Capital Cord. Whatever the hell that means. Let's try the standard one. Still no better. Anyway, I'll stop paying Zuckerberg money now. Stay safe.